Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into something that's been shaping human history for thousands of years: gold. From ancient empires to modern investors, gold has always been more than just a shiny metal. It's a story of power, trust, and survival. Kings and queens fought for it, nations hoarded it, and even today, central banks quietly compete to own more of it. But gold isn't only about wealth, it's also about lessons. How civilizations rose with honest money, and how they fell when greed and corruption took over. From the glory of Persia and Egypt to the fall of Rome, gold has been at the center of every chapter in our economic story. In this video, we'll explore how gold was created, how it became the foundation of money, and why it still matters, even in a digital age of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and AI-driven markets. So whether you're just curious about history or learning how to invest smarter, you are in the right place. Let us uncover what gold can teach us, not just about money, but about ourselves. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. And if you enjoy stories like this, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share so you never miss the next chapter of our journey through money, markets, and the future of wealth.
Gold was not made on Earth. It was born in the heart of dying stars, scattered across the universe by mighty explosions. When our Earth formed, tiny pieces of that cosmic gold became buried deep underground. From the very beginning, gold was never ordinary. It was truly celestial. When early humans found gold, they were absolutely amazed. It did not rust, and it never seemed to fade. It shined like the sun, and soon became a special symbol of beauty and great power. But with it, something else also came: greed. Gold helped build mighty empires. From Egypt's ancient tombs to Rome's powerful coins, it became known as money, power, and trust. But when rulers forgot its true value and mixed gold with cheaper metals, like Rome did, their empire eventually fell. When gold lost its purity, so did their strength and power. This taught a big lesson about true worth. As the world modernized, gold became the base of global money, known as the gold standard. Every paper note promised real gold. But over time, governments printed more money than gold could support. It was a promise they simply could not keep. By 1971, gold was cut loose from money, and the world entered the age of paper currency. And now, we use digital money, tiny bits of information on screens. It is a brand new way to exchange value. Today, new digital gold has arrived: Bitcoin and Ethereum. They are not physical, but like gold, they are scarce and independent. These new forms of money are built on trust, just like gold was long ago. Maybe the future belongs to both. The gold of the earth and the gold of the internet. For thousands of years, gold has been more than just a metal. It is a mirror of human nature, our courage, greed, and wisdom. Empires rise and fall, but gold remains, reminding us that true value never fades. It just takes new forms.
Grandpa Gus taught Leo about money, a special tool to trade things we need and want. But Grandpa shared a secret. In some faraway lands, penny paper almost disappeared, making people very sad when their money bought almost nothing. Grandpa said this shrinking money was like a tiny, slow leak in a balloon. You do not see it every day, but slowly the air goes out. Then, Grandpa Gus showed Leo a shining, sturdy coin named Glimmer Gold, explaining it was a very special kind of money. Unlike penny paper, Glimmer gold could not be printed endlessly from a big machine. It was always rare and precious. Even big, important grown-ups who look after treasure for countries started collecting more glimmer gold and less of penny paper's friends. Why? Because glimmer gold was trust itself. It did not need anyone to promise anything. It just was, strong and true. So, not just the grown-ups, but regular people, like you and me, kept a little glimmer gold, knowing it was a safe helper for their savings. Think of glimmer gold as a special shield for your savings, keeping them safe when things get wobbly. When penny paper's value gets smaller because of the leak, glimmer gold stays strong and keeps its sparkle. Glimmer gold has been trusted for over 50 years, from kings long ago to people all around the world today. When other big treasures like stocks sometimes tumble, glimmer gold often rises, acting like a friendly seesaw to keep things balanced. Grandpa explained that when governments print too much penny paper, it is like watering down soup. The more water, the less flavor. But glimmer gold is different. It cannot be watered down, so it acts like a strong shield, preserving your wealth when penny paper melts. Look closely at what important grown-ups in big countries are doing. They are piling up glimmer gold, showing everyone it is their safety net. Smart people know not to put all their eggs in one basket. They keep a little glimmer gold to balance their treasures and make them safer. Most treasures depend on someone else's promise, but glimmer gold, it is valuable all by itself, not relying on anyone's word. Long, long ago, even penny paper was backed by glimmer gold, but then they became separate, making glimmer gold the original, timeless money. And here is the best part. Glimmer gold is real. You can hold it. It cannot be hacked or disappear like digital money, offering true security. Glimmer gold has truly stood the test of time, shining for thousands of years as a symbol of lasting wealth, a true friend to our savings.
All right, my friends, that is our journey through the world of gold. From ancient civilizations to modern markets, gold has always held a special place in human history, a timeless symbol of value, trust, and stability. Even today, when our world runs on digital numbers and fast-moving currencies, gold quietly reminds us what real wealth means: something tangible, lasting, and universal. Now, we all know that over time, our money loses purchasing power. So, if you ever have a little extra savings, it is worth thinking about how to protect it. One simple way is to put a portion into gold, especially if you live in a country where the currency, banks, or government systems cannot always be trusted. In those places, physical gold, bars, or coins can be a real safety net. For those living in more stable economies, you might consider paper gold, such as exchange, traded funds, or ETFs. In the United States, there is the Spider Gold Trust, GLD, with a low expense ratio of 0.15%. And in Australia, the Perth Mint Gold ETF PM Gold offers a similar option with the same low cost, keeping your gold holdings secure and easy to manage. If you have a higher tolerance for price swings and want to take a bit more risk, you can look into gold mining companies like Newmont Corporation, NEM in the US, or Northern Star Resources, Enston Evolution Mining, EVN, in Australia. Mining stocks can rise faster when gold prices go up. But remember, they can also fall faster when prices drop. And sure, gold jewelry can be beautiful and sentimental. A gift, a symbol,
a tradition, but as an investment, it is not usually the best choice due to high craftsmanship and retail markups. So, think of jewelry more as art and emotion, not pure financial return. Whatever you choose, physical gold, ETFs, or mining shares, remember one thing: every investment carries risk. Gold prices, like any asset, go up and down depending on global demand, interest rates, and market moods. But through centuries of economic storms, gold has stood strong, a quiet guardian of wealth, waiting patiently for those who understand its worth. So, stay informed, stay curious, and most importantly, stay balanced. Gold is not about greed. It is about wisdom, patience, and trust. And of course, my friends, this video is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. If you enjoyed this story, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share, so you never miss the next chapter in our journey through money, markets, and the future of wealth.